We are live.
Salud.
Salud. What's going on? We're here with Dave Bo. As you know him, I know him as David Botero. David Botero. This is my boy. He is a Muay Thai fighter. He is veteran from the U.S. Marines. Is that correct? Navy?
Yeah.
Yep, sir. Is also Latino like me, half Latino, Colombian, and American. California, yeah. And I like to start always with how we know each other, how we met each other.
Right.
Yeah, so we met each other through
Birthday party.
a birthday party, and what connected us was City Fletcher, wasn't it?
Yeah. We're a friend. He was throwing a birthday party, and then I looked up his Instagram. I was like, "Hey, bro, like, add me on Insta."
Yeah.
I saw that CT Fletcher was following him.
Yeah.
And I had met CT Fletcher about 2 years prior to that, and then I was like, "He follows me too, bro."
Yeah.
Like, what? No way.
How you met City Fletcher?
He was doing a motivational speech at the base that I was working at the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, he came through and gave a couple-hour speech to all the troops there, and yeah, it was awesome.
Yes. And did you get to show him around?
Yeah, got to give him a personal tour of the base that we were on, and got to show him around where we were, and got to hang out with him for a bit, and got to pick his brain. And it was awesome.
That's sick, bro.
Yeah, he was awesome.
So how did you end up here in Australia from being there in the military in the U.S.?
That's a long story, but I had some friends that were on my ship.
Yeah.
Because I was in the Navy.
Yeah.
On an aircraft carrier. And my aircraft carrier would pull into Brisbane sometimes.
Yeah.
Only every couple of years because there was a deal with our government.
Yeah. Back.
Are we allowed to smoke on this podcast?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, just double checking, yeah.
For sure.
Okay.
For sure. We're in a prescribed place.
Oh, this is my medication.
Mm-hmm.
A prescription. But
Yes. So how you end up here in Australia? Did you have your mates for the military and sometimes the stuff in Brisbane?
Yeah.
Where we left it.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I had a few friends that got to visit for that port call, and I unfortunately transferred off of my ship 2 weeks before that port call. So I didn't get to experience Australia with all my friends that were here, and they went out into Brisbane and went out in town, and they said, "Dude, like, you gotta go to Australia.
Okay.
This is the most amazing country ever.
Yeah.
Everyone here is beautiful.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
landscape is beautiful. Culture. And when you die, you don't go to heaven. You go to Australia." I was like, "What?"
Big call.
Yep. I was like, "Oh, no, what is this place?" And as I was getting out of the military, I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do next.
Yeah.
And life, my next step. And I knew I wanted to go to university, to go to college,
yeah.
but I wasn't sure I wanted to stay in the U.S. But I remember just laying there in bed at night, one night, and it was about a year before I was about to separate from the military. And
Yeah.
I remember hearing almost like a whisper.
Yeah.
It was like, "You can go study in Australia." I was like, "Whoa, what was that?"
Yeah.
I immediately got up out of bed and I looked up on the laptop. Do Australian universities accept American veterans? And boom, 20 schools popped up. 20 universities all over Australia that accept the American GI Bill benefits, which is what I'm using.
Yeah.
So when I saw that, it just started to click for me. I was like, I can really make this happen.
Exactly. Yeah.
Go get my degree and travel to this amazing country,
Yeah.
all while doing it basically for free because the government
Military is paying for it.
they're paying for it.
Yeah.
Tuition, everything.
Yeah. Amazing, bro.
So
That's sick.
to me, I saw that as a big opportunity to go and travel the world and experience life from a new perspective in a new country. And
Yeah.
so I decided to just pack my bags and go. And it was honestly the most miraculous timing when I got here.
Yeah. Yeah. Because you got here right when COVID happened.
Like 1 month, February of 2020, I landed here in Australia. And 1 month later, COVID hit and the border shut down.
Yeah.
For the first time in human history, Australian borders shut down.
Yeah.
I made it here just in time.
Just in time.
So that's how I knew, like, alright.
Well, I think if it wasn't for COVID, we probably wouldn't be here. Because you started training with me in my backyard because there were no gyms.
Yeah, all the gyms were closed.
Yeah. So that's when we we started and we got close because we met in that party. But yeah, we started training together. You came on board as a client, and then like we became mates.
Yeah, those are some good times, man.
Hermanos, we became hermanos.
Latino gang.
Yeah.
We were like half an hour away though, but I still drove that every day.
Yeah.
Quality trainer, bro. You're
Quality training, bro.
Absolute savage, and we made it work with those water jugs.
Yeah.
The weights.
Yeah.
We made it work, bro.
100%, bro. Those are intense workouts.
Yeah.
But you will know about fucking intense workouts. So that's the next thing I wanted to ask you about. Take me through military training, and especially through Hell Week.
Oh, good old Hell Week. Well, for those that don't know, what the U.S. Special Forces SEAL training is, the BUDS training, I got contracted to try out for it when I initially went into the military, and I had a chance to go through their training, BUDS, which is 6 months of grueling training, and then you have Hell Week at the end of the selection, and Hell Week is just a whole other level, man. It is as if the whole 6 months leading up to Hell Week wasn't hard enough. Like Hell Week is just like the final shebang.
Yeah.
And
it's meant to break a man, you know.
That's what it's designed to do. To like get in your head.
Yeah.
Find your weak point and then exploit that. To break you.
Yeah, fuck.
It's intense, man. But it was a really awesome experience to be able to go through that.
Yeah, just surviving that, bro. Like, it will be something to be proud of.
Oh yeah, for sure. Well, I only made it to Tuesday morning.
Yeah.
And then I dropped out. I didn't make it through.
Yeah.
But yeah, I still made it about 2 days. So it starts Sunday night, so I made it to Tuesday.
Yeah.
A couple days, but from 1 day in BUDS training, it feels like an eternity.
Fuck.
And Hell Week, like it just never ends.
Oh my
God. Just doesn't stop.
So what broke you? What took you? Because I've trained you, bro, and like you are a machine. You know, like I have to tell you stop when to stop. You know, because otherwise you'll go until you die.
That's right.
And so for something to break you, it would have been fucking intense.
No, it wasn't something physical. Because like I appreciate that, but the physical part wasn't my problem.
Yeah.
To be honest, I was one of the top performers in the class. Mm-hmm. But physically.
Yeah.
But there's nothing you can do to prepare yourself physically for a cold.
Yeah.
It's fucking cold.
That's. I hate just going into the cold bath, bro, in the recovery center. So I if it was cold, bro, like I can't blame you for that, bro. I can't stand cold. I'm not designed for that shit.
No,
I'm Caribbean, bro. You know?
Tropical.
Claro, tropical.
Tropical. I'm not made for it either. Nobody's made for it, bro.
True that.
At that level, it's like the ice bath, but forever, bro. Like not forever, but like you're just freezing cold all the time throughout training.
What was the toughest like exercise or activity of how you call it?
Evolution.
Evolution?
It's like an exercise for like training.
Okay, yeah.
God, there's just so many, like all of it.
The one that sounds terrible though for me is the one with the waves and the one with the holding the shit with your head, the boats. Yeah, that sounds terrible.
Yeah, that's what actually gets most people.
Yeah,
is the boats.
Cool.
Yeah, it's heavy. You gotta work as a team, and it just crushes you. And
so for those that never heard about it, like what do you have to do?
So it's this inflatable boat.
Yeah.
It weighs about, I don't know, 200 pounds. Mm-hmm. And there's 7 people in a boat crew. So 2 up front, 3 in the middle, and 2 in the back. And you're all running with it on your head.
Yeah.
There's straps along the side, and you run everywhere with it. And it's just very heavy, and it's uncomfortable. And I've never seen so many grown men in my life quit because of that boat.
Yeah.
It just crushes your soul.
I can just imagine, bro.
It is the most perfect tool, like most sadistic tool that they use to break you.
Yeah.
Like, it just, like, I would literally have patches of like skin and hair missing on top of my head. People would have like bald spots. It's brutal, man.
Sounds brutal, bro.
And in Hell Week, that boat doesn't leave your head. nutrition to just every meal. Like you were constantly running with that thing.
Yeah, fuck.
On your head.
Doesn't sound like fun time, bro.
Oh, it's not fun, but at the same time, it's some of the best times.
It's
Too.
one of
Like,
the
you're
best
there with
times, yeah.
like what gets you through is you're there with your boys.
Yeah.
You're there with like
Fuck
some of
yeah,
your
bro.
best boys, and they're all going through the same shit with you.
Together,
And
yeah.
bond you guys together. Like that's the point of it. Like the key to get through it is teamwork. That's what they're trying to instill in your mind and build a unit.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Makes sense.
Make some awesome memories, some really funny times too. Like
Yeah, I can't imagine, bro.
so many savage moments that happen. Like,
Yeah. What's tell us an anecdote.
Oh, like the instructors would just they would just roast you relentlessly.
Yeah.
For any little reason that they could find. So they would look you up on like social media.
Oh
and
shit.
they could find you on social media.
Yeah.
See if you were like breaking any operational rules, operational security rules.
Okay.
See if you were like putting any information out there that you shouldn't.
Yeah.
Post anything stupid. And what they would do is look you up on social media and then take screenshots of your profile, put it on a PowerPoint, and then put it in front of the whole class, and then just roast the shit out of you.
Yeah, no.
Like, look at this guy, like he's breaking OPSEC here, and then he's a Navy SEAL badass, and then the whole class would just resent you.
Yeah. Oh no, that sounds terrible.
And then you had like a bullseye on your back after that.
Yeah, fuck.
Because you're that guy.
Yeah, well, you won't do it again. That's for sure.
If you make it through, then that bullseye, the instructors might just beat you until you quit.
So talking about instructors and people that roast you, I want to ask about someone that everyone seems to admire, but I know you and your opinion about this person is not in the highest. Oh, was it David Goggins?
Oh yeah, good old Goggins.
Yes.
One of my instructors. Well, I have nothing personally against Goggins.
Yeah.
I can't take away anything that he's accomplished. He's an amazing human being and amazing instructor. I got to train with him for 2 months.
Yeah.
But I think just because of my experience, like that instructor-student dynamic, like I just hated him so much. He just beat us so relentlessly, man.
Yeah.
But sometimes we did deserve it though. There was one beating where it was our fault. But David Goggins whooped the shit out of us, bro.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it was so bad.
Probably enjoy. He seems like the person that will enjoy it.
Yeah, he's a bit of a sadist.
Yeah.
He's a bit crazy. We messed up. It was our fault, our class. We deserved this one beating because we were using a girls' bathroom.
Okay.
Because our trainer was saying, use this bathroom because there's not that many girls in the base.
Yeah.
Let's use it for faster change-out times between training evolutions.
Yeah.
And there's no females in that base usually.
Mm-hmm.
So we did for like a couple weeks.
Yeah.
And then one day, one unlucky day, these 2 guys go into the girls' bathroom and there's a girl in there. And they get caught using it. And it's like a female chief.
Oh shit.
And she runs and goes and tells Goggins, oh yeah, 2 students going and using the female bathroom. What the hell's going on? And like, bro, David Goggins lost it. He just beat the shit out of us, man. And when other instructors would beat you, most instructors, when you just do like PT, like push-ups, squats, sit-ups, sprints, like you would feel the beating everywhere in your whole body, right?
Yeah.
But now Goggins. This dude, he walks into where we're getting beat. He goes, gentlemen, tonight we're gonna find the limits of the human soul. Drop. And when you hear that, you're like, oh. You drop and you're in the leaning rest, holding the push-up position.
Yeah.
And we did nothing but push-ups for about an hour and a half. Nothing but push-ups.
That's insane.
Yeah.
That is insane.
But obviously no one could like physically do that. Like you just try to keep up and try to survive.
Yeah.
He would just say, bust him out. And then every time we say bust him, you 20 push-ups.
Yeah.
And then after we finish 20, bust him out again. And you just for like an hour. It was insane.
That's insane, bro.
Really cool. I got to train him for that, but
Yeah.
he's a bit of a psycho.
Yeah, sounds like a fucking psycho, bro.
Very motivational. Apparently he's coming to Brisbane here pretty soon.
Yeah, I saw that.
You gonna go?
I thought about it, but I don't know. But when I pay to see him say the same shit that he says on YouTube,
Oh yeah, on Instagram.
like, you know what I mean? He's like, well, what else can he say differently?
Yeah, like I literally see a reel of you saying this, like for free.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
I mean, I guess the experience is good for those that pay the high tickets where they get to meet the person or have like a personal workshop and stuff. But yeah, I don't know. Not a fan of like standing at the back and just like, oh,
Yeah.
I did it for Arnold, but it's Arnold. You know what I mean? Steady irony.
Oh yeah. I would love to meet Arnie. My dad met Arnie. My dad actually like helped him with his campaign.
True. Fuck, that's sick.
And my dad is like, he works a lot with politics. And,
Yeah.
He helped Arnold get the Latino vote in California.
Oh, okay. Yep.
His campaign. And my dad has a picture like shaking Arnie's hand.
Yeah.
And my dad's like 6'3".
Yeah,
tall,
yeah.
But like Arnie's like up to here. Him like actually pretty short. Like
Yeah, I thought it was pretty tall.
that's how a lot of these movie stars are.
Yeah, true that. It's like, when he's older, dude, you shrink when you get older, right?
You actually do.
Yeah.
I just went and saw my mom when I went home and she's shrunk like a second inch.
Yeah.
You can tell. Muy pequeña. Chiquita.
It's one of the things that happen when we don't see the family in a period of time. You can see the changes.
Yeah. It's kind of nice though. Like
Yeah.
seeing them grow. It's like it's not.
See them grow.
Yeah. Like
Did they see you grow, bro? We see them just get older.
get old.
Yeah.
Growing old.
Mm.
Well, my siblings, they all grow and like look a bit different too. Like you see them growing as people.
Yeah.
My mom, but she's getting up there too. Same my dad. Like
Yeah.
my dad's walking around with a limp now. Like
Yeah.
it kind of sucks. Taking it
Yeah, for sure, bro, for sure. So let's move now to Australia and to Muay Thai.
Yeah.
So where that passion came from?
Oh, well, I've always been really passionate about martial arts ever since I was really young. Did Taekwondo classes when I was about 10 years old.
Yeah.
Just for fun, nothing too serious. But then I really started taking Taekwondo seriously in high school. And then I got my black belt after I graduated high school. Just first degree black belt in Taekwondo.
Yeah.
Didn't really do too many martial arts in the Navy, surprisingly, after I graduated high school. But I always had a passion for fighting. So after I got out of the Navy,
Yeah.
I just wanted to apply myself to something I'm passionate about. So Muay Thai was like the next best thing, the closest thing to that like military experience
Yeah.
that like I could find.
Go through the questions. Anonymous. Who has the longest dick? Well, Anonymous. Who has the longest dick? Well, we haven't measured. We haven't measured, but there's a funny story.
Go ahead.
There was this one time we